When I first met Ed Dreyer, he was in his late 60s. He grew up in Switzerland. His parents worked as servants for very wealthy people in Switzerland, and they lived right inside the homes, very expansive homes. And at that point in time, he gained an appreciation for fine architecture and fine detailing. And he used to sit as a child and watch new buildings go up for hours. And he said he knew he wanted to be an architect when he was 8 years old. When he first got his career going, the first big commission was the Clark Leeming building on Foothill Drive. He didn't have his license at that point in time. It was his dream to design a skyscraper, but he never was able to do that. The beautiful office building in the heart of Holiday for Ken Melby was one of his final projects. The Indian Hills area in Salt Lake City was being developed in the late 50s and early 60s, around the time when Ed was just developing a great practice in Salt Lake City. This was a great area for him to design projects. He was used to the mountains in Switzerland and the terrain in Switzerland, so there were a few similarities here, even though it was much drier here. He obtained numerous commissions in this area, and there are numerous examples of his work. This is a very interesting one, and when he took me on a tour of this area when I first met him, he pointed this one out because of the carport, and I distinctly remember it because of the carport. It's a totally unique structure which has really maintained over the years. Also, many of the details in this home are contemporary today, like the full-height glass, the continuous glass across the whole rear facade, and the circular stairs that float going down to the basement are very elegant, and we could use them in a contemporary dwelling today. So he was way ahead of his time. We're having a resurgence of mid-century modern. The pink stove and refrigerator are totally unique, and pink is very popular right now in interiors, an accent of pink. So here we are, full circle back again.